Hello, my name is Mike Genulitis, and I'm the founder of Cornerbowl Software. In this video, I'm going to show you how to configure real-time account lockout monitoring with Cornerbowl Server Manager 2022. The first step in this process is to add your domain controllers and standalone servers to the software. From the menu bar, select File, New. The Create New Object view displays. Next, select Computers, Devices, and Endpoints. The Add Computers, Devices, and Endpoints view displays. Either enter the server name directly or click the Browse Active Directory button. If you click the Browse Active Directory button, the Browse Active Directory dialog displays. Use this view to select the group of domain controllers or individual servers, then click OK. Once added, expand Hosts in the Explorer view. You will now see the servers in a new group with the label of the parent organizational unit name. For example, Domain Controllers. Okay, now that the domain controllers have been added to the software, we need to assign a template to the domain controllers that defines the account lockout monitor rules. Server Manager 2022 comes pre-configured with a real-time account lockout monitor template. The template can be found in the Explorer view. Find the Root Templates node, then expand Sample Templates, then Real-Time Monitors. Find the Real-Time Account Lockout Monitor template, then right-click and select Template Properties. The Event Log Monitor Template Properties view displays. The General tab enables you to schedule the monitor. Since this is a real-time monitor, we can see the real-time schedule is already applied. If you prefer to be notified in batches, you can set the schedule to a frequency that is less than the frequency of the automatic unlock interval as defined in the Windows Account Lockout policy. For example, once a minute if your policy unlocks after 5 minutes. Also, if you want to send notifications to different network administrators during different hours, you can create multiple templates for each time range, then create and assign a real-time schedule that only runs during the specific times of day. The Logs tab enables users to select the logs to monitor. In this case, we can see the security log is already checked. The Columns tab enables you to define key value regular expressions to pull out multiple variable values. This feature is not necessary for account lockout monitors. The Rules tab defines the filter to apply and the action to trigger. If I double-click on the item listed, the Log Monitor rule displays. The pre-configured account lockout filter is assigned to the Filter dropdown. If I click the pencil button to the right, the Filter Properties view displays. The account lockout filter is a simple event log filter that looks for Event ID 4740 and Success Audit. Back in the Log Monitor rule dialog, we can see the Trigger the action once for every entry that passes this filter is selected. The other options enable you to configure frequency and proximity rules, which are not required for this monitor. Down further, we can see the monitor state can be set to either OK, warning, or critical when the filter is triggered. Next, we see the pre-configured email account lockout action is assigned to the Log Monitor rule. If you haven't already assigned email addresses to this action, go ahead and double-click the action. The Action Properties view displays. Use the Recipients dropdown to select an email address from the list or type in a new email address not yet configured within the software. Finally, the last option enables you to throttle emails. Typically, you won't want to throttle account lockouts, so this option is cleared. Back in the Event Log Monitor Template Properties view, use the Actions tab to assign error and recovery notifications. Errors are triggered when the domain controller or other target server cannot be reached. Recoveries are triggered when a downed or unreachable server is up and reachable. Okay, the last step is assigning your domain controllers or standalone servers. Use the Hosts drop-down assignment list to assign specific servers. Use the Host Groups drop-down list to assign an entire group, for example, domain controllers. Click Close, then when prompted, save your changes. Now, back in the Explorer view, if I expand one of the domain controllers in the domain controllers group, we can see the real-time account lockout monitor template assigned to the DC. Let's see this in action. First, let's open a real-time security event log viewer so we can watch all the entries pass through the software. Notice if I expand the template, you will see the security event log listed. Right-click on the security event log and select Watch. The real-time event log viewer displays. Next, trigger the account lockout by entering in a bogus password for a real account the number of times required by your group audit policy to lock out the account. Once locked out, you should see your email alert, which includes the name of the account that was locked out in the subject. Also, notice the template under the domain controller has triggered. Right-click and select Explore. The monitor status view displays. Notice the last locked out account is listed in the status, and the history of the view includes all of the recently locked out accounts. That's real-time account lockout monitoring with Cornerbowl Server Manager 2022.